Einstein once said, "When you look at yourself from a universal standpoint, something inside always reminds or informs you that there are bigger and better things to worry about." Speaking in front of people has never been easy for me, and more than likely, it's not easy for you either. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself in hopes that we can both gain some confidence just by knowing one another. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my basic background, my hobbies, and my goals. My name is Jennifer Meadows, and I am 30 years old. I grew up in Ben Wheeler, Texas, where life was a little bit simpler. When I was 19, I decided I needed a little bit more excitement, so I moved to Dallas. Dallas was a learning experience for me. I learned how to groom dogs, which I've been doing for about 10 years, and I also got my vet tech dental certificate. I found somebody that I really wanted to be with, and I married him in 2011. I wanted that simple life back, so I moved to Kilgore. My hobbies include leatherworking, which can be very expensive and it can be really addicting. It's very challenging, but it makes it satisfying when you create something that looks somewhat decent. My husband and I both like to cosplay. If you don't know what that is, it's where you buy or make your own costume and wear it at places like Renaissance festivals or comic conventions. My leatherworking comes in really handy with that. My favorite thing to do, though, is playing video games. And I also like to watch movies like fantasy and science fiction with my husband. I have a lot of really big goals in life. Originally, I wanted to be a chemical engineer, but that would require me to move to a different location in order to pursue that degree, which I'm not really able to do. So I've decided on a chemistry degree. The classes I had left were not the ones I wanted to take, including speech. I'm not very good at it. But, as I said before, my goals are a lot more important to me than my fears. So I hope from all of this information about myself, you are able to relate in some level. Speech doesn't come easy for all of us, but it's a necessary step to get us all where we want to be. Because when you look at yourself from a universal standpoint, something inside always reminds or informs us that there are bigger and better things to worry about.